How's it going, guys? This is Jason, and I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering Arena. We're going to do a standard event, and I'm going to be piloting a deck made by TN93 at a recent competition. It's a Bant ramp deck. We're going to see how we do in this standard event. Got some tea here, some chai tea, one of my favorites. Here we go. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, land situation looks okay since we got 2 growth spirals. We have the definite chance to get more lands later coming up, so let's keep that. Hello! Dimmer deck, interesting. Hello? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait until their end step to play those growth spirals. No reason to play them right now. That's annoying. That's gonna hamper my ability to draw cards with these growth spirals during my turn.
Hone your prowess.
Ritual of Soot. Okay. Let's get a land, please. Excellent. And what do we got now? Oko might be a good choice here. Could put Teferi out, but I have to pay 2 life to put this land out first, so I think I'll do Oko first. Especially since he's tapped out. I don't have to risk him getting countered. Then I'll get Teferi out next turn, probably. Once I draw a land, I might put Nisa out. Oh, is this a Fires? Oh, it's a Fires of Invention deck, damn it. It's one of my least favorite to play against.
Before action.
I might Teferi that Fires of Invention back into his hand. Oh, he's gonna get rid of my Oko. Well...
I see how it is.
Yep. Okay. Let's see here. Can't put Nisa out yet, because I don't have the land. This is going out regardless. Let's do that. I don't really need land at this point, I don't think. Actually, I could have... Oh no, I couldn't have done Growth Spiral because of Narset there. Okay. I think I'm going to Conclave their Fires. Because if that's the only one they have, it has the potential to cripple their deck. We'll just have to see what happens. But, that combo needs to be stopped immediately. That's not good. That's a shame. Okay, so Teferi's coming out next, and then I'll Growth Spiral on their turn for an extra card. Doesn't look like they immediately have an answer for my Conclave Tribunal, which is good news.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I'll wait for their turn to draw my card with Growth Spiral. That's not what I wanted to see. I don't think he can kill enchantment. No, he can't get enchantments with this, so that's at least good. You can kill my Teferi, though. But I've got another. What is... Oh, he can use my Teferi's ability to put it back into my hand. That's right. Just have to wait and see. I'm gonna need you to make a decision, sir. Oh, okay.
My revenge. My schemes are never ending.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Nice. Land. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this now. Reason being, if we sacrifice it now, we have a higher chance of not drawing a land when our draw step comes up in a second, because there's fewer lands in the deck. Interesting, okay. I think I'm going to do Hydroid at this point. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Oh, shit, I can't draw cards because of Narset. Fuck. I forgot about that. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna hang on to this for a second and see if we can find some removal for Narset. My Hydroid isn't really worth it unless I can draw cards. That's getting annoying too because it's reducing the effectiveness of my Hydroid as time goes on.
Intellect is without limit.
Pretty tough match for the first one in the constructed event.
I know my responsibility. I'll protect you.
Man, that Narset is such a problem. But it's still better than Fires of Invention, which is why I haven't returned Conclave Tribunal to my hand with Teferi to use it again on Narset. It's still better for me not to be able to draw than for him to have basically 2 of any spell cast every turn. Yep.
Infuriate. Witness a mote of my power.
The card advantage he's getting, this game is pretty much over. Just the sheer amount of card advantage he has over me right now, I don't think it doesn't seem like it's recoverable. Yeah. It's gonna take some pretty absurd top decking to come back from this. That is utterly useless in this case. Well, I know what my next candidate for exile is when he uses his Nicol Bolas. Oh, he's only 2 turns away from using his ultimate and killing me. Yeah, this game seems like it's over. I'll wait one more draw phase to see what I get. But wish you would go faster, sir.
These schemes have been foiled. I outsmarted you eons ago.
You know, it would be great. A mass manipulation. I could just steal that Nicol Bolas with the 8 loyalty counters on it. I wonder if this deck has that. Can't remember. That's sad. Narset won't even let me get cards with this. Okay. Good game. Alright. Next one up. Sure, you could probably see why that's one of my least favorite decks to play against. It's just like, even if I stop their Fires of Invention, they still have all these freaking beefy spells that Make it difficult to continue. Oh, this deck does have mass manipulation. That would have been nice. This looks like a good hand. 3 land. Oko. Hello. Oh, am I fighting another ramp deck? Nice. So Gilded Goose has the potential to put Oko out turn 2. Let's see what he's got. I knew it. Did I call that shit or what? Great.
It's not poisoned. Trust me.
So my Oko's definitely going out, but it'll probably get hit by his 3/3. He's inevitably gonna make that. One of his food tokens at 3/3 by the time I get my Oko out. So maybe I should just wait until I can just Conclave Tribunal it. Oh, I see what this is. That's annoying too because Vraska can kill my Oko with her -3. Jeez, it's not looking good. Oko can't really even do anything to stop Vraska. So now I feel like I need to use my Conclave Tribunal on the Vraska to stop him from getting draw power and stop him from being able to kill my Oko. So yeah, I'm just gonna do nothing for another turn. Luckily he's not attacking me yet, but he does have card advantage with generating food and sacrificing them to draw a card.
I think a little merriment is in order.
The ends justify the means.
This needs to stop. Oh, you know, it'd be good though if I could survive long enough to get Nisa out. Then I'd have lands generating double when they're forests, and then I can do mass manipulation on both these guys. Not sure I'll survive that long though. Let's see. Any planeswalker I play is gonna get killed, so I might as well Conclave Tribunal. I gotta do Vraska because her ultimate will be a problem.
I was getting bored anyway.
I gotta find something else to do about Oko. Might be able to mass manip it, depending on how much damage I take from these creatures while I'm defenseless. Just need to get more mana out. Interesting that he didn't make a 3/3 with his food. Maybe he has plans for it or something. Aha. That time wipe that I saw last game would be useful here now.
Gaze into my face.
Oh, I'll take that.
Put on your true shape.
Let's see. Let's get an extra land out. Does he have a counter? Oh no, he's got the Gilded Goose with the activated ability, that's why I paused. Yeah, let's put that on the field. Oh shit, I don't have enough for Nisa. I only had 2 forests. Better tapped then. And then, we're gonna do... I could get rid of his food token. Oh, he just sacrifice it? I need cards, so I'll do his -3, draw a card, and bounce one of his creatures.
Let's slow this down.
Yeah, do his 3/3. Nice. Fatal Passage can come out next turn. Nisa can come out next turn. Turn after that, I might be able to mass Manip. I think I can survive that long. What's -5 again? Exchange control of target artifact or creature. Oh, I was reading that. Oh, I guess he just did it.
What a bizarre expectation.
Exchange control of target artifact or creature you control and target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or less. Okay. So he could take my elementals that I generate with Nisa also, with that ability.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
Time wipe? Aww. Okay. So Nisa's gonna get killed. Because he can switch the elemental with, I don't know, Arboreal Grazer or something. But I can block with whatever. He doesn't have an artifact. Oh no, he can generate a food before my end step, and then he'll switch that. So yeah, Nisa will get killed if I play that. So I might as well take his Oko right now. Because otherwise he's just going to keep killing my planeswalkers. Yoink. Does he have a counter? What is he doing? Is he just refusing to accept it? Hello? I feel like this confirms that I made the right move because he seems upset by this by this turn of events. Yes, creating a food won't help you right now, sir. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and make this food a creature that can block.
Oh dear.
Play this. I'll sacrifice that at his end step. So now we've got a foothold. Next turn we can play Nisa and start putting on some pressure. I bet that hurts to do. He has to kill his own planeswalker.
Close-minded.
He doesn't know that I have another one. And it halted his whole attack. Dude, fuck yeah. That... I'm happy with how that turned out. Let's get a forest, because Nisa's about to come out, and I want as much land as possible coming from per bonus. Growth Spiral. Okay, let's do this.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
We're gonna create an Oko also.
The land fights for us.
Revel with your king, wild and sovereign and free.
And you know what? I think we're just gonna... We're not even gonna attack yet. We're just gonna build up Nisa's loyalty counters. Try and go for her ultimate. I think that's the game plan right now. Play Growth Spiral at his end step. Oh, interesting. He's got a Witch's Oven for his Cauldron Familiar, so that'll do a solid 1 damage every turn. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't have any bombs in his hand. Looks like it's just mostly ramp cards. And actually, I can turn that Witch Familiar into a 3/3 and stop his combo, so I might do that. Sure, I'll play that. What do we got? Island? I don't really need mana at this point. I need more cards. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to I can't take his Cauldron Familiar because he'll sacrifice it. I'm gonna do the ability on his Witch's Oven to make him do the sacrifice first. Then he won't be able to sacrifice the creatures that I try and mass manipulate. Ooh, and I can take the Witch's Oven with mass manipulate. Oh my god. That's gonna be good. Yep, so there goes the cat. Oh, is he gonna play? Oh, you fucked up. Because now I'm gonna take your Cauldron Familiar.
Your new look is enchanting.
Yep. So here we go. Can I take all? I wonder how many creatures I can actually take.
Rise, my elemental friend.
I'm also curious if he's gonna see if he sees what's coming. So that's 7. I can't count. 13, 14, 15. So I actually don't need one of those. 15 minus 4 is 11. So that's 5 creatures that I can take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Exactly the ones that didn't have hexproof. Give me all your creatures. Fantastic. I think I'll skip combat. Oh wait, no, I have a 3/3. That's right. Sure, you can attack. So this game's pretty much over, I think, unless he has a bomb card that he top decks. That's good news. That's good news. Yep, there it is. Okay, so I think that's how the deck is. This deck is supposed to work. This Bant ramp deck. It's mainly about the Nisa Mass Manip combo. Oh, finished my tea. You might ask why I haven't made my own deck for this, and that's just because I'm not that big a fan of constructing decks in Magic. I mostly like Magic for playing it, and especially in Arena, if you're doing these events, a lot of times you'll be fighting other decks that are in the meta, and so I don't really like being at a disadvantage and not playing meta decks as well. This looks okay, I think. Hello. Let's put out our Temple of Mystery. Excellent. I was hoping we'd get a white mana generating land for Teferi. So I hope he plays something in his first turn that I can bounce. Oh, or if they look like there's a slight pause there, like he had something he could have played but didn't. So Teferi's gonna make it so that if it's a blue deck that likes instants, this will make it difficult for him also. And now he can't play whatever he was gonna play until his turn.
Don't worry, I got this.
Got a Mass Manip, we got a Nisa. This is looking pretty good as long as we can continue drawing lands. Yep, I thought so. Thought he had a Spectral Sailor. Let's bounce that. Draw a card. Okay, cool. We're looking good on land. Looking good on Nisa. If he plays a Spectral Sailor again, it means he probably won't have enough blue for a counterspell, which is good. Hopefully. Unless he has like a negate. Oh. Okay.
I stand up. I'm impressed
Oh,
anyone would
Thopters, eh?
be so foolish as to face me.
This deck is not what I thought it was.
That's more like it.
But I get Nisa out this turn, so that's that. We're gonna get an island because I need 4 blue for my Mass Manip. Now
The
I'm
tides
gonna kill his
find
Thopter
fall.
by making him
Rise
chop
the
block.
elements.
So this is good. We're in a good position. We've got his instants neutralized by Teferi. We've got constant pressure coming in on his planeswalker from Nisa. We've got land on deck, mass manip on deck. It's looking pretty good. But the one thing we're down on is card advantage, which he has right now. He's got a lot of options in his hand. Hopefully he plays a big creature or something that I can mass manip that and his planeswalker. Okay. Flyers. He's probably gonna make another Thopter. Yeah.
You're doing me a favor.
Okay, so how much land would I have right now? I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10 from Nisa's +1. So that would be 3 creatures and planeswalkers. Oh, plus what's in my hand. So 4. Actually, I can actually take everything, I think, right now. So let's do that. Let's just take everything. Wait. Why do I not have the option? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell? Why is this not highlighted? I'm confused.
Behold,
Oh, there we go.
power.
Yoink!
These contraptions have their uses.
Here we go.
Alright. Good turn. Let's see what else he's got. That's going back in your hand, sir, from my Teferi. Boop.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Oh my goodness, an Oko, that's not even necessary.
Walk with me.
Let's make this a
sing with
3/3.
me. I will enlighten you. Let's broaden.
Let's make another
your
3/3.
existence.
The land shall conquer you.
Let's give him
Not
all
just
the
a
loyalty
gadget,
counters when I attack.
but ingenuity.
Look at all those loyalty counters. Excellent. Excellent. What's his ultimate? Oh, nice. Draw power. That's not going to be enough, sir. You are in trouble right now. Yeah. Good game. Oh, yeah. Let's look at what we got for the pack. Oh, Gadwick. Okay. I think I actually need one more of those for another one of the decks I wanted to unlock. Alright. I like it when that happens, when I get a rare card that I've been looking for. Oh no, that's a draft. Let's continue standard event. Alright, 2 wins, 1 loss. Looking pretty good. I feel like usually when I do these standard events with like a meta style deck, I usually end up just about breaking even with 4 wins. 3 Teferis. The hell? I'm afraid of what I'll get if I mulligan, so this is fine, I guess. We're gonna get a Plains for Teferi. Oh, no, it's a red deck wins. That's no good. I need some intermediate cards to, Oh, perfect. Oh, no, it won't come out till next turn. Yeah, Forest, that's good. Gilded Goose will come out. Probably eat up one of his removal spells. And give me some food, which I can use for life. Oh shit. So I better bounce as a runaway Steamkin and then do Gilded Goose next time. I've got Teferi's to spare, am I right?
Sorry I'm late.
Away with you!
No, I am not making this up as I go.
And I get a card. Oh good, okay. So if I draw a land next turn, I'll be able to get 5 lands out.
That didn't go according to plan.
Excellent. So we're gonna do this. And this. Onto the battlefield tap, so it has to be tapped. And we'll do this. Get rid of his Steamkin again.
I am not going to sit this.
So hopefully he'll attack
Bad idea.
both his creatures against my Teferi, making it so I don't take any damage. Oh shit. I guess he doesn't have to, because Tin Street Dodger can... Oh, he's ignoring the Teferi. Is he going to use the ability? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna do that regardless, because it's the only thing he can do.
Time.
If I play this, I can get a 3/3 and then cast one more spell. But it's probably gonna die, and I don't want Nisa to die. I could do a Gilded Goose and then Conclave Tribunal. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Gilded Goose will give me food that I can start using for life gain, and potentially draw out one of his removal spells that'll kill Gilded Goose, and then I'll use this on his Runaway Steamkin. Main thing I'm worried about right now is if he has one of those Torbrand cards that makes red damage sources deal like 2 extra damage. That would be a disaster right now. Okay, good. He's going for my Teferi, so that's basically like free life gain for me.
Want me to phase you out of time?
Because it's damage I'm not taking.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Let's see what he's got. Yep, okay, so there's the removal spell that he drew out. You know, he's got 1 card left, and I'm sitting pretty good right now. So we'll get this land out. Nisa, I'm not worried about him killing anymore, because I'll have 3/3s to block. So let's do that. And I can start using
We are all connected.
I can start using mana for food now that I have Nisa's
Beware
bonus to my mana.
to walk on.
And then next turn, if Nisa's still alive, I'll probably do Hydroid Crassus, gain some life, and draw some cards. What are you gonna do with that, sir? Oh, he's just going straight for the kill now. So which one? He's probably got a removal. The one I care most about killing, probably this one. It's free damage for him every time he attacks. Oh, maybe he doesn't have removal. Oh, he's got a shock. Okay, so before he does that, let's sacrifice it for food. Gain some life. Life gain is the bane of red deck wins, which is why food is better against them. Okay, good. So now he's got no hand, and I'm looking pretty good with what I got. Oh yes, 2 Hydroid Crassuses? That's perfect. No forests, so I'm actually not getting any benefit from Nisa's mana ability, but I can do... Can get 1 extra mana from her +1.
Behold nature's true power.
And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -2 for the base. Awesome. Everything that he doesn't want me to... Oh my god, 2 Hydroid Crassuses? I just lucked out. I think that just won me the game, these 2 Hydroids. Unless he gets a Torbran, let's see. Oh! Why did I have to say it? Why the hell did I say Torbran? Well, this just became interesting. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Teferi, and then return Conclave Tribunal to my hand, and then Conclave Tribunal Torbran. Or... That's interesting also. I think I'm going to do that. That's even funnier. So, okay, how much mana can I get out of this? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only get 1 creature. I'm just going to take his Torbran. That's what's happening.
Rise, my elemental friend.
I wonder if he's going to quit after this. Next turn I get my invulnerability ability from Nisa, and I get all my lands on the field. Yeah. Good game. Whew, that was intense. 3 wins. I'm glad I'm seeing variety in the decks I'm facing. It's not just the same deck each time. I feel like sometimes in the past I've had it where the matchmaker for Magic Arena just constantly pairs me with mirror matches. I'm always fighting whatever I have for my deck. But that doesn't seem to be the case right now. Okay. Yeah, I can do this. I like Gilded Goose. I like Growth Spiral. Hello! Fabled Passage? Yeah. That's fine. Next turn we'll do Gilded Goose, and the turn after that we'll do Growth Spiral, probably. Wonder if I'm fighting a blue counter deck or a blue instant deck. It's probably got a Spectral Sailor. Or an Opt. Could also be a red-blue draw card, or draw deck. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. I think what I want to do is Teferi. Because I've got enough land so that Growth Spiral won't lose its extra land card onto the battlefield bonus. So let's do Teferi. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter. I think he's got a counter. Oh, wah wah. That's fine. I've got Growth Spiral and Hydroid. Another Gilded Goose too. So we're gonna need another forest in that case. So wait, he's probably waiting for me to play something good. I think he's got a counter spell with this land untapped, so I'm just gonna pass and play my Growth Spiral at the end of his turn. Castle Vantress. Oh. Let's see if he's gonna counter my Growth Spiral. I'd be surprised. Yeah? Really, bro? Unless its controller pays 3, I can only pay 2. Sure, yeah. Counter my Growth Spiral. Sounds good to me. I think I'm just going to create 2 food tokens this turn so that I can have the most land out as possible for Hydroid. And plus I want these gilded geese to be generating value. Oh, here we go. It's the end of my turn, right? Yeah. We'll do this at the end of his turn. Good thing about Hydroid is even if it gets countered, I still draw cards and gain life, whether it's countered or not. I don't know if I've seen Brandborn Cutthroat in blue-black. I mostly see it in mono-blue or blue-green. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll take the 2. What else was in here? I haven't seen any black yet. Okay, let's create food. Give me all the food! Seems like oh, he's probably waiting to scry with his Castle Vantress until I'm tapped out. Look at all my food. We're gonna Hydroid now. Let's get a Forest. In case we get a Nisa that makes those count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is probably going to be countered, but I really just care about drawing 3 cards. Yep. Oh, that's too bad. That Teferi would have been good. Gilded Goose. I don't need more Gilded Geese. Damn it. He's probably going to get rid of my Conclave Tribunal now. Okay, so that's why he has black, for more control. He's probably got some removal in there too. Well, let's see if we can bait a counter with the Gilded Goose so I can get Growth Spiral, which is what I want. I don't need any more geese. I've got a bajillion geese. Although they are generating lots of food, which I can use for life gain and basically negate his Brandborn Cutthroat. Wow. I'm really glad to see that he did that. He only has 1 card left. I'll pay 2 life so that I can generate 2 foods instead of 1. The Castle Vantress is really the biggest problem right now. Even bigger problem than the Brandborn Cutthroat because it gives him control over what he's drawing. Brandborn Cutthroat I can offset by just constantly creating and eating food, but Castle Vantress is giving him a big card advantage. Okay. Let's make even more food, and then even more food. Like epic meal time up in here. More Jack Daniel's sauce. Ooh, does he... If he doesn't have a counter, this could be really good. Oh, damn it. Come on! Curse you. Must have a lot of counters in that deck. All right. Well, I'll just keep making food. You know, it's how I do. Oh, good, another one of these. You know, a time wipe would be pretty good. I think mine's in the graveyard though. Yeah. I don't know how many there are in this deck, but one in the graveyard's not good odds. I think I'm just gonna eat food this turn. So I'll take 8. And I'll gain 6, which means I only take 2. Yep, this is the one thing I got going for me that I can. Oh, good. Okay, now I can start scrying and see what I'm going to be drawing. So I need four land reserved for that. And that's 4 more land reserved for food, eating, and or creating. So this is good. I wonder what he's got in his hand. Don't forget your Castle Mantras. Yep. I'm glad to see that he did that instead of playing like an opt or something that buffed these guys some more. Okay, so definitely gonna eat some food. That is for sure. Then I'm gonna eat some more food. I'll take that. I'm still above the threshold of 5, which I like to stay at. And now I can scry. If I can get a Hydroid, that'd be... Ooh! I'll take the Oko. What else we got under that? Oh, right, I'm only drawing 1 card this turn. I'll take the Oko, yeah. If he doesn't counter it, it'll give me even more food. Oh, and I can... Oh, no, I can't switch with him because his power's too high. I can switch with the other Brine board. Oh, he didn't counter it. I got the Oko on the field. So now I can start blocking with food 3/3s that I generate from my Gilded Geese and turn into 3/3s with my Oko. That's good. Okay.
Who's more foolish? The fool.
1, 2,
or the
3,
fool who
4.
rules them?
So if I want to scry again, I can't spend any mana on food or food creation. I think that's fine. I turn this into a creature, and I can block the smaller
Surely
Brine
you
board,
see the humor
and I'll
here.
sacrifice a goose if I need to block the other one. That'll allow me to scry at the end of his turn. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Get rid of one of my 3 geese. Flying. That's no good. I'm gonna have to turn that gargoyle into a 3/3. I can't turn this Brine board into a 3. Oh, please tell me he doesn't have a counter. Can I please get this Hydroid out? Please, please, please. What do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 if I make a food and tap a Gilded Goose. We're gonna... Oh god, he has so much land untapped. I'm gonna bet that he has four land untapped so that he can scry, not because he has a counter. So we're gonna roll the dice. Create a food. And we're gonna spend 10 mana on this Hydroid. And hope that it gets through. Hello?
It's not poison.
Here we go.
Trust me.
Does he have a counter? That is the question right now. Yes! It's not a counter! Okay, good. Oh my god, I got a time wipe. Oh my god! I may have just won this. If he doesn't get a counter on his next turn, I may have just won this because I'll time wipe and bring Hydroid back into my hand and kill his creatures. I may have just totally lucked out. Let's see what happens. It looked like he was thinking about playing something, so it might not be a counter. I can't tell yet. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to try and switch one of my geese. No, I'm going to create a food. I'm going to try and switch with Oko's -5, the food with his Brineborn Cutthroat that's 3 power. And if he has something he can do about it, he'll play his card. And that'll draw out what he has, and then I can play Time Wipe. Sounds like a good plan. Let's do it. Creating a food. We're going to switch that food with the Brineborn. And we'll see if he has a response. He's doing stuff. He's doing stuff. What's he doing? Is he gonna scry? Oh, that gave him lots of draw. That's not what I wanted to see. That's gonna fizzle my spell. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Draw power is not what I wanted to see there. I wanted to see something that took away the card in his hand. Okay, so here's plan B. We're going to play this Gilded Goose and see if there's a pause when I play it, as if he has a possibility for response. There's a pause. Shit. So my Time Wipe is probably going to get countered. Oh no. Okay, well it's too risky to hang on to it right now, so I think I'm just gonna start hammering on him with my Hydroid. Good news is I limited what mana he does have, so if he has something he can do about the Hydroid, and he does something about it, he'll be totally tapped out. Looks like he didn't have anything he could do about it. And then I'm gonna be putting more mana into foods and scry during his end step. Holy shit! He has 4 Brineborn Cutthroats right now. Ah, God! Can't you stop? That Time Wipe is so tasty right now. Another, you piece of... Okay. Well, luckily they don't have flying, so my Hydroid's just gonna trample him as long as I can keep blocking and or gaining life. He's probably gonna try and kill my Oko so that I can't create foods and 3/3s. Which is good, because that'll divert damage from my health pool. I don't see him getting tapped out on mana now, which means I'm probably not going to be able to do my Time Wipe. Unless I find some other really threatening spell that I could play as bait. Oh, shit. Did not expect an all-out attack. Let's do the math here. If I block with my Gilded Geese, I can block his 2 biggest damage dealers, and then I have... oh, and I can block this one with my 3/3, so I'll be taking 10. But I've got plenty of health gains, so I think we're good. This looks like a last-ditch effort to try and kill me. So we're going to create a food and then eat a bunch of food. Let's see what he does. He can't buff his Brineborn Cutthroats because it's his turn. I'm not worried about that. Let's make a food before he dies, and then we're going to eat all that food. And I think I can actually kill him if he doesn't play a creature, because I'll make another 3/3 with my Oko. And that plus my Hydroid should take care of him. Let's see what he plays now. Hopefully he just does counter spells. That's fine. Nothing in my hand was crucial. I wonder why he took out the Oko. Does he have removal for my Oko? And he doesn't want either of them? It's an odd choice to me, because Time Wipe would reset the entire field. I'm slightly concerned about that choice. I'm not exactly sure what to think. So let's do this. We're gonna force him to do something, otherwise he'll die.
Gaze into my face.
He's got to have either
and
removal
put
or
on your
bounce
true
or
shape.
something to stop my creatures, otherwise he's dead. What do you got? Spectral Sailor for chump block? Oh, you son of a bitch. Actually, that's fine. I can Time Wipe now. Assuming he doesn't have a counter. If he has a counter, I think this is over. Do I risk it? Shit. If I do Time Wipe, I'm not gonna die. No. If I do Time Wipe, then he's crippled, because I've killed a whole bunch of his creatures. But I risk it getting countered, and then he'll clobber me next turn if I counters it. So if I play Hydroid, I'm guaranteed to draw cards and gain life. But I'll still take a pretty hefty amount of damage if that gets countered. Man, I'm not sure. He knows I have both of them in my hand. I feel like I have to assume he has a counter. And so the thing I should play is Hydroid. But let's do the math. Will I survive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can do Hydroid for 10 and draw 5 cards, gain 5 life. I'll be at 11. So if I block his 2 biggest, I'll take 11. That's not going to work. I'll die. I can't play Hydroid. I have to do Time Wipe. Does he have a counter? He does not have a counter. Fucking beautiful. Oh man. That... Whew. I'm so glad that worked out, because I was about to get destroyed by those Brineborns. We're gonna hold on to Hydroid until we have all the land available, and we're just gonna scry. We'll scry during his end step. This is probably the best match yet, I think. What's his library looking like? Is he gonna quit? Oh, good game. Wow, that was a good one. Counters for almost all my bombs, but could not stop the Time Wipe. That saved me. Okay, so now we've broken even with the entry cost of the standard event, so everything else from here is pure profit. Oh man. I keep thinking about how clutch that Time Wipe was. If he had countered it, I think I would have died. I was very close to not doing the math and just playing Hydroid on instinct, in which case I would have died if he if he had countered it. Even if he hadn't countered it, I would have died, I think. Just because of the sheer amount of creatures he had on the board. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Yeah. I'm very happy with this hand. We're going to do an Oko turn 2. Then probably Growth Spiral after that. Hello! Oh, now I'm not so sure if I should do Arboreal Grazer. Either way, we're doing this. Because this one loses its bonus if I wait longer. Let's do Gilded Goose, because I want that turn 2 Oko. That's just so demoralizing for the other person when that happens. Oh. This is probably going to be a Gruul aggro? Mid-range, maybe? Okay. Let's make food.
With your king, wild and soft. Welcome to the feast.
If he's got riot creatures, he'll probably haste them in and attack my Oko and get him down to around 1. Which should be okay as long as I can keep putting defenses up. It would just be sad if he killed it. Oh, shit. Like, okay, he's gonna kill it. Oh, what the? I was gonna say, that would be so stupid. Yeah, alright. Nice.
I grace you with my lack of presence.
2 Arboreal Grazers. I guess. We'll do 1, and then the Growth Spiral. Excellent. I get all the, oh, can I? Oh, there's no reason for that now. I don't have another land. Got all the lands out, so that's good. We don't have enough yet for... Oh, we do have enough, because I can use Gilded Goose for a wildcard mana. So we have enough for exactly 1 creature to take. Not anymore. Shit. Need land. Actually, with what's on there now, this would be a pretty inefficient use of mass manipulation, so I think I'm just gonna... Target land you control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature. I don't feel good about using Conclave yet. I think I'm just going to use Arboreal Grazer and maybe eat my food. Because neither of these... Like, these are really good cards, and I don't want to waste them on these chumps. Might use it on this guy. Does he have a land to play? Oh, shit. For real? You're wasting a removal on an Arboreal Grazer? I mean, I guess that makes sense. He gets damage through now. It wasn't purely for removing it, it was because he also got high enough power to get through my other one. Let's eat some food. Now I think I might take... Oh, but if I draw more land, this thing will increase in value, and this thing won't. So... I think I'm just going to take his Bone Crusher. And that way my Arboreal Grazer can continue just blocking one of them and slow his progress. And hopefully I can draw some more land and get two creatures and planeswalkers out of Mass Manip. Even better if I can get a Nissa. And I'm happy with his card situation right now. You know, he's whittling down my health pool right now, but it's not like he's drawing a bunch of cards. Oh, okay. Well, now this is becoming a problem because... Yeah. Okay, so this accelerates my plans a bit. I'm gonna need to play this, because I can't afford to take all that damage. I'll just take his Bone Crusher. And that'll block the other two. Oh, wait a second. I could also take his Clan Guild Mage. And then I could start creating 4/4 elementals. That's a thought, because then I could start creating blockers. But then I'd have to take this next turn. I think we're gonna do that, because that's a longer term plan. Because assuming that I don't draw anything but lands, I need this guy to hold his own against whatever this guy plays. That's not what I wanted to see, because with 3 creatures, and this one presumably is going to get haste, that's... Oh, no haste, okay. That's going to put more pressure on me than I wanted. Okay, so this is good. I can block next turn with the land I create. What are you... Good game. Okay, let's see what you got. Let's get rid of... I don't need 2 Castle Vantresses. I think you forgot that he had that ability. What is this? Shit. Now it really is good game, because I can't block 2. Fuck. Shit, fuck. I'm gonna keep that in my hand and see if maybe he won't attack with both. Maybe he'll think I have a removal or something. Alright, well that's that. We'll let him have it. Hate it when you top deck lands. Yeah. Well, my prediction may come true that I always break even at 4 wins. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch that match, but I'm thinking about it now. I feel like I might have gotten a bit mana flooded. Like, didn't seem like I had very much card draw going on. This is fine. I can get a turn 2 to Fairy. I got time wipe for my Gilded Goose if he tries to build up an army. Hello. Kitten. Glad to see blue, because Teferi's good against blue.
And watch. I'll protect you.
He'll prevent those annoying counter spells from coming out. Yep, he's looking at it like it's an annoying paw on his side, just as I wanted. So now I can sort of safely build up my mana ramp and, in the meantime, just pay for foods with my Gilded Goose. Okay, let's do something. Oh, okay, this is good. So this card is probably a blue-green you know, instant deck with those annoying like Brineborn Cutthroats in this guy. So Teferi is like the last thing they want me to have. So we're off to a good start. That is going to be fine. I like removal. This guy's going to create a food during his end step. I'll probably Conclave Tribunal whatever he plays next. Just to slow his progress continually. This guy I don't think I have to worry about right now, because I can block it with my Gilded Goose. Make a food. But the Wildburn Preserver I'm probably going to Conclave Tribunal. So I need
Don't
a white
worry,
mana.
I got this.
And then it's fine if he has that Spectral Sailor. No, next turn I won't be able to bounce something. I'll need an extra turn for Teferi to get to 4. But if he starts playing a bunch of things in an effort to reduce my removal, my instance removal spells, then I can play Time Wipe. You know, it'd be good right now in Nisa while he is unable to counter. You could argue this game's pretty much already over, unless he finds a way to turn the tables. Teferi is crippling his deck right now. That's not going to help much. You can get one hit on Teferi, but it doesn't buy you too much.
Games. Here
Just
we
going to do
go.
it again. Another defender. I'll take it. That'll let me get both my lands out next turn. And during his end step, I might eat a food. That's totally fine. I'll sacrifice my Arboreal Grazer with a chump block. And then by that time my... Oh, actually, I don't want to bounce his Brazen Borrower. I need to find something else to do with that. Maybe I'll bounce Conclave Tribunal and use that on Brazen Borrower. And then do something about Wildburn Preserver. Not sure yet. Okay, so next turn, we're going to be able to do Hydroid Crassus, which is going to be really, really good. This turn, however, I think we're going to do more
I am not
food.
making this up as I go.
Maybe I'll sacrifice Arboreal I'll sacrifice Arboreal Grazer with a chump block to prevent Teferi from dying. And then Hydroid Crassus will stop Brazen Borrower from attacking ever again, since he's not going to be able to counter it. Oh my god, I almost misclicked and selected no blockers. That would have been a disaster. Oh shit, I forgot I could do Time Wipe as an instant because I... Oh, that would get rid of his Brazen Borrower. I think I'm gonna do that. No. We'll save that for a rainy day. He's got way too many cards to waste that right now. Yeah, now we got Hydroid coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sounds good. What you gonna do about that? Draw a card, maybe? You know what? I don't think I'm going to bounce anything with Teferi. I think I'm just going to keep him hard to kill by increasing his loyalty counters.
Trust me, I have a plan.
I like that I have another Teferi in backup. This is looking promising at this moment. Basically, I need to defend Teferi at all costs against this type of deck. Because anything this deck wants to do involves countering and doing responses. And Teferi prevents him from doing that. It looks like he might be mana starved, in which case I may want to time wipe just to kill his Spectral Sailor and prevent him from recovering from that. Because he's drawing a card each turn from Spectral Sailor. So this might change things if he's not getting the land he needs. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to jump on this disadvantage right away. So we're gonna attack with him, and then we're gonna do time wipe and return him to my hand. Then I get another Gilded Goose. Get another Arboreal Grazer. It's like the time wipe never happened. And then next turn I'll get another Hydroid Crassus.
I've got it.
There you go. That'll get you a land, hopefully. I think this game's over. It's not looking like... I have so much mana on the field, and Teferi is so beefy right now, and I have a backup Teferi, and I've got a Hydroid Crassus on deck. I don't see how he's going to turn the tables on me. I wonder if he's got a Brazen Borrower right now, and he's deciding if he wants to bounce anything. He's got to be thinking about bouncing Teferi, but then he'll be tapped out, and I'll just cast him again. Not to mention the fact that Hydroid's coming out next turn. Yep, there it is, Brazen Borrower. He opted to use it as a blocker, which is interesting considering Hydroid Crassus has Trample, and the fact that I can... Oh, he doesn't know I can Mass Manip it, though. That's it's a little bit sad. What could possibly... Did he just forget that this has Trample? I'm trying to think what the logic was behind that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll get out another Gilded Goose. This is looking pretty good. We're gonna have tons of mana, which means if he gets another thing on the field, we can Mass Manip it. Main thing I'm worried about right now is if he has some kind of removal for Hydroid. It doesn't even matter. Even if he removes all my blockers, he can't kill Teferi with one Brazen Borrower. So I'm gonna go ahead on a limb and say that this game's over, basically. So he's got to have a counter. He doesn't realize that I have two of them. I anticipate he might quit the game when he realizes that I have a second one. Here comes the counter. And now, as soon as he's done with this, anytime, he's going to be very sad to see that I have a second one. Could you hurry? Thank you. Let's see if he quits.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, he's hanging in there. I also have mana left over for my foods, so I can start gaining even more life, creating more foods. It's a good all-around time for me. I doubt he has another Brazen Borrower and another counter. It'd be pretty unlikely. But even if he does, yeah. Good game. Man, that was just a really unfortunate matchup. The fact that I had Teferi on turn 2 against a deck that basically is broken by Teferi, that just was not meant to be for him. Five wins, 2 more. Can we do it with only 1 more loss? I gotta say though, playing against those counter decks is really frustrating. So it does feel pretty good to finally have the advantage over one of them. I'm not sure how I feel about this hand. We're gonna do it. That's acceptable. We've got Oko coming out turn 3, and then if it gets destroyed, we get another one. What we need is intermediate cards in between now and when we're in the end game with Mespinip. That's not a good sign. This makes me think it's a mono black or black red sacrifice deck. Although actually it's not too bad. If he has a Witch's Cauldron, or yeah, Witch's Oven, I can easily just break his combo with Oko, turning it into a 3/3, but then I need to have a way of getting rid of the 3/3. Okay. I need to get rid of both of those. Yeah, the issue is turning him into 3/3s gives him obviously a 3/3 to deal damage with, so I need to find a way to prevent damage and also stop his combo from killing me. So... Man, that combo's annoying. Okay, let's get Oko out. We're going to... I don't know if I should do a 3/3 right now. Because how much damage is he doing with that?
Absolute nonsense.
He's doing...
And absolutely true.
He's basically doing 2 damage per turn with those Witch's Ovens. If I turn one into a 3/3, it's doing 3 damage, but I can remove it easier. So... let's create a food for now. Next turn, I'll turn one of them into a 3/3 and then Conclave Tribunal it.
It's not poisoned. Trust me.
Oh wait, but he can... oh no, it's fine if he sacrifices it. Either way, it's dead. Let's see if he goes for the Oko, if he just goes for my life pool. Yeah. If I were him, I'd probably do the same thing. Oh, are you... oh, you might have fucked up, sir. If you're gonna do the whole combo right now before it's my turn. If he taps out his Witch's Ovens, then I can switch my food with his Cauldron Familiar and totally break the combo with Oko's ability. I think you just screwed yourself, sir. Oh, he's smart. Very smart, my good sir. He left the last part of the combo for my end step. I see what you did there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... you know what I could do? I could turn one into a 3/3 with this Oko and then play another Oko and do the same thing to the other one. I'd give him 2 3/3s, but he'd have no combo anymore, and then I would just have to find like a board wipe or something. I think we're just going to... we're gonna make 1 3/3 out of my food for blocking, and we're gonna turn one of his Witch's Ovens. We're gonna exile it with Conclave Tribunal. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So, make this a 3/3.
I invite
Just
you
as an
to
initial blocker.
change your ways.
Actually, we can do Gilded Goose right now too, because this thing has Convoke, so I can tap Gilded Goose and pay for Conclave Tribunal. And this will diminish his combo a bit. Okay, not looking too bad. I think I'd say we're still at a slight disadvantage, but it's looking manageable. Because I'm worried about what else he has in his hand. The good news is he only has 2 land out, which could imply he's getting mana screwed. In which case I might have a chance to catch up, but if he starts pumping out more stuff, it could be a problem. I don't really understand the point of these zombies he's making. Like, what is this deck? Is it just about creating more creatures that can be sacrificed with Witch's Oven? Not really sure. So now I can turn his Witch's Oven into an... Oh! That's what I want. This is perfect. I'm going to turn his Witch's Oven into a 3/3, and then I'm going to time wipe and destroy it. Fantastic. Now his combo is totally broken, his army is destroyed, and I have a pretty solid, breathing room to recover. It's not a thing he can do. Now we get a food again. If he tries to do his sacrifice his food and put his Cauldron Familiar out there, I might switch it with Mayoko. Actually, no. There's no reason. It's not really a threat anymore without his Witch's Ovens. I don't really care about that cat anymore. This is looking good. We even got a backup Oko. Yep. Good game. Good game. One more. It's a game point. 1 away from 7, or have to settle with second best at 6. Wonder what's this final deck gonna be that we fight. Yeah, this is fine. I need something substantive, but hopefully Growth Spiral will help facilitate that by giving me an extra card. Not to mention these this temple. Hello. Nope, that's not substantive. Alright. I'm gonna play this now in case he has counters, just because I don't know what his deck is yet, and he's got blue in there. Let's put this out. Oko, thank you. That's something substantive. Esper. No, he's gonna get rid of my Oko. Fuck. Yeah. Shit. Hopefully I draw no. This is fine. Against Esper, he probably has counters, so this will at least prevent future countering.
I'm known for my excellent timing. This might be a bad idea.
Problem is I only have answers right now and Growth Spiral. I don't really have any threats. Oh no, I know what this deck is. It's one of those Doom Foretold decks. Oh shit. I fucking hate these decks. These might be even more frustrating to fight than those Fires of Invention decks.
That's more like it.
And I'm at a point where I don't have many permanents, so if he plays it next turn, I'm losing my Teferi. I probably should have done his -3 just to get draw power before, in the case that he gets sacrificed. These time wipes are not gonna. Oh, they might help. Nisa, okay, that's pretty good.
I will protect the
I can start putting
virtue of
pressure on
this
him at
world.
least.
Harness the elements.
Let's do his -3 with no target just to get a card. So I feel like he probably does have a Doom Foretold, in which case I'll lose Teferi, but I'll still have Nisa. And, ooh, I can Conclave Tribunal his Doom Foretold if he does that. He knows that, though, because this is visible. So he might be waiting for some kind of answer to that before he plays it. Is he gonna kill Teferi? He's gonna kill Teferi, isn't he? Oh no, okay. I probably would have killed Teferi if I had a Doom Foretold in my hand, because that means that the first permanent I have to sacrifice is Nisa instead of Teferi. So, but hey, what can you do?
This might be a bad idea.
The land fights for us.
We'll wait. We'll wait to do that till his end step. What's funny now is I can actually time wipe if he tries to remove my forest and return it to my hand. Let's see what he does. I have 2, so I might as well. I'll make him think that I used my only time wipe, so that if he actually does that spell that gives him a bunch of 4/4s, then it'll take him by surprise. So far, no answer for Nisa yet, which is good. If I can get Nisa's -8 going for me, then I might stand a chance, even with Doom Foretold. Oko? Oh, okay. Oko's good. Yeah, I'll take Oko.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
I got Teferi managing the instance that he can play, so that's good. And I got time wipe in case I need it. This is going better than I thought it would against this what this deck is. I'm just waiting for that Doom Foretold. It's gonna ruin my shit. What the fuck? Oh, maybe this isn't the deck I thought it was. Huh. What the hell? What's happening right now? Reveal the top 10 cards of your library. What did he just... He just got Dance of the Mance. That's the card that makes a bunch of 4/4s if you put enough meta into it, so... I could destroy this thing right now with Time Wipe, and that might be the thing to do. But this could be more useful later also. It's a tough call. I think I'm going to hang on to it. Oh, that's right. I could just turn this thing into a 3/3 with Oko. That's such a bitch move. Let's do this -8 first, just so I don't forget.
The land bestows
Give me
opportunity
all the
for those
forests.
who are worthy.
Oh, there's only 7? Alright, that's fine. So now this guy's invulnerable. We're going to do Oko.
The brambles
Just going to turn this guy into a 3/3.
choking out. Let's broaden.
We got another
your
forest.
existence.
We got a conclave tribunal if we need it.
Don't worry, I got this.
And we're going in for the attack. Excellent. So, oh wait, can this return target artifact and or non-or enchantment cards? Okay, so this won't return his Niv Mizzet to the battlefield. I wonder which one he's going to get rid of. Time wipe. Okay. I'm actually happy with that. Well, no, I'm not, because the fact that he got rid of time wipe implies that he has something. Oh, right, he's probably going to wait until he has enough mana for the big Dance of the Mance cast. Good thing is, if I can get like, if I can get any X cost spell, I can totally just annihilate things with the amount of mana I have out. You had another one? I'm just gonna turn it into a 3/3 again. Is that a third one I just saw? God damn it. Oh. This is becoming a problem. And he's got a Doom Foretold and another Dance of the Mance. Okay, thank goodness. Hydroid Crassus to the rescue. I'm sure that's what he's gonna Thought Erasure if he gets the chance, so we're gonna do that now. First of all, you are a 3/3, my good sir.
Your new look is
And
enchanting.
what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sounds good to me. Oh, good, I got a Nisa. I can't tell who has the advantage right now, because I have invincible lands, and I've got a Nisa. Oh shit, he's gonna fucking Thought Erasure my Nisa.
Let's try this.
That sucks. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Unless he plays Dance of the Mance. Because he now has enough mana to do the 4/4s. If he does that, he might forget about Thought Erasure, and I can get Nisa out. Not sure yet what he's gonna do. Even if he Thought Erasures Nisa, I still have a pretty good advantage with Hydroid. I don't remember if... Oh, this deck has Kaya's Wrath also. But that'll only kill my Hydroid, not my lands, because they have Indestructible. I think he's probably looking at his graveyard. I'm not sure what he's doing. Does he have Planeswalker removal? What's your game, my friend? What are you up to? Time wipe. Okay, so he's gonna kill my Hydroid Crassus. What now? Thought Erasure? Probably a Thought Erasure. Yeah. He'll probably get rid of Nisa. If he does, I'll cast another Hydroid. Or if he gets rid of Hydroid, I'll cast Nisa. Either way, I've got a really good threat coming out next turn. That's a tough choice. I don't actually know which one I would do. I'd probably get rid of Hydroid, because that's even more draw power if I cast it. Oh, we got rid of Nisa. Okay. So then, yeah, I've got another Hydroid coming out. Next turn. Oh, that's really sad. I just top decked that shit.
We will prevail.
Sorry.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
And you know what's funny? With Nisa,
The land
these are
fights
0/0
for
forests with +1/+1 counters. So if I turn it into a 3/3 with Oko, it's now a 6/6.
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
Isn't that fun? And you know what? I have enough. Actually, no. We're gonna hang on to Hydrid. If he has enough Thought Erasure, I'll use it on Hydrid. That's fine. Otherwise, I don't want to risk him having a board wipe to get rid of Hydrid. So I'll hang on to it for now. The fact that I got Nisa out is good enough. Yep, he had a time wipe, so Hydrid would have been killed. Oh shit! My forest got destroyed even though it had Indestructible. I guess because it loses all abilities when I Oko it. Let's see what he uses this on. Oko, maybe? I think this game's over. Yeah, it's over because I can turn one of my lands into a 6/6 again, and I'll be doing 9 damage, and he's going to only have 8 life after the spell. Might as well good game him. I haven't had a chance to good game anyone yet. Yep, he's all tapped out. Regardless, I'm
How rude!
getting 9 damage out to him next turn, so looks like we did it.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Oh man, we did it. By the skin of our teeth, we got to 7 wins with the Bant ramp deck. Chandra's Spitfire, okay. Let's see what we got for prizes. Gems, alright. That's kind of underwhelming, but I guess gems are fine for doing more events later. Plus 1,000 gold. Awesome. Alright, well that wraps up Magic for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.